everybody, I'm Charlotte and this is The Daily, where we talk all things skincare, fashion, fitness, and nutrition for women over 40. Today I've got a really fun video. I'm going to be answering some of the questions that you all asked me in the comments. Some questions that you all came up with, and I'm excited to be answering them for you. I'm 48 years old and I will be 49 in January. I think having little kids really does keep me on my toes, but also just being active, staying active, working out, eating well. I think that those things kind of tend to keep me feeling pretty young as well. So I certainly don't feel like I'm 48. Do you know what I mean? So my hobbies are, I love to sing. So when I was a little kid, I thought that that's what I would want to do, is sing. So have always sang. I sang at church, weddings. I'm a wedding singer. No, I just love singing. That's just a gift that God has given me, I believe. And He's given me the gift, so I want to share. And I didn't end up a singer. I also love to roller skate. Now, that's probably something you don't know about me, but I love to roller skate. I have ever since I was a kid. I can expert skate backwards. And that was always fun for me to say that I know how to expert skate backwards. And that's what we did. We did the skating sessions. We did like the all-night skate. Skating was a big thing for me when I was a kid. So I love to roller skate, the four-wheel, like the box wheel skates. I thought I know how to roller skate really well, I could ice skate, and that's just not the case. I have tried to ice skate with my kids and I have fallen a few times. It's just a different feeling altogether. And I think it may be more similar to like rollerblading. And I'm not a rollerblader. So I love to work out. Why I started my YouTube channel. So initially 10 years ago, I thought, you know what? I'm going to start a YouTube channel and I'm going to give tips and tricks on how to take care of your hair at home. And I really thought I thought there was a really big need for that. So actually it's been more than 10 years ago, but I opened up an account and I went ahead and started my YouTube channel. I didn't end up doing much with it, but I went ahead and opened one. About, 2 years ago, I actually started making videos. Could have been more like 3 years ago. I made a few videos and, they were videos I tried really hard on. And if you look back at my old videos, they're just new. I'm a newbie, right? And you can tell, it definitely shows. I did a few videos, I kept them on my channel, but I kind of needed to, I really thought that I wasn't really putting out the content that I should be putting out. I thought, I really feel like this is a platform for me to put out content and share my faith as well. So, I'm not literally doing Bible studies on here as of yet, but I'd sure love to. However, I do know that a lot of my friends out there, a lot of you guys know that I love the Lord and I want to share His love with you. So that is really, besides all the fashion and the skincare and all the stuff, right? That is what it's about. I want to give Him glory. Have you always been stylish? Okay. Now this is just me being honest, okay? No, I felt like I was stylish, but it didn't come naturally. The kind of style that I found myself gravitating to was anything on a mannequin, okay? So that's how I did my shopping. I would look at the mannequin and I would pick out those clothes, and those are the clothes that I would end up with. And then it was jeans and t-shirts. So it was like mannequin or jeans and t-shirt. That's kind of what my fashion kind of thing was like. And then, when I went to beauty school, I would get things from like the thrift store. That was where my wardrobe was coming from, mainly was like the thrift store. I was just having a lot of fun shopping in the thrift store. And I would just get like all kinds of clothes from the thrift store. And I just remember something really struck me one day when I was talking to one of the girls, like outside, we were taking a break or something. And she said, I just want your wardrobe. I didn't say, hey, I got it all from the thrift store, and I never was like trying to be quiet about where I shopped or anything. And it was more that I actually felt like I was learning how to dress because she wanted my wardrobe, which was really interesting, but it's the truth. Anyway. Let's see. What other jobs have I had? Well, okay, so I was a bikini fitness model. So I did that in Texas and in LA. Also tried my hand at acting in commercials, but it seems like it's been years and years ago. It has been, but it was really a lot of fun. You know, I got to do a lot of really neat things. I got to travel quite a bit, a lot of waiting tables. So I can appreciate all of the waiters and waitresses and people in the service industry in general. Let's see, how long have I been married? I have been married going on 13 years. In October, it'll be 13 years. I met my husband in 2008 and we got married in 2009. He is an amazing guy. I really believe that God sent him to me. He's the best dad, just a really great guy. Like we went to his 20-year high school reunion and people were like coming up to me saying, he's such a nice guy. And I was like, well, I know this, he's my husband. He's just a really good guy. So I'm so thankful for him. I really am. I've got 4 kids. I've got an 8-year-old and a 10-year-old and a 27 and a 30-year-old. The way that they get along, such a blessing to see. What kind of people do I like to be friends with? Real people. That's the long and short of it. So people that are genuine is really who I really enjoy spending time with. If you ask me who I enjoy hanging out with, of course it's going to be people that are genuine. Real people that you can get to know, you know? And I hope that I'm that way as well. I don't think I used to be that way. And so that's another thing that my husband kind of brought out of me is how to be genuine, because I think I was really, sad to say, but I think I might have been a little surface. And then when my husband, we sat down and talked one day and he said, you know what, if you want to have, you know, make real friends, you have to open up and you have to show them who you are and let them know that they can get to know you. And I know that many of you are seriously genuine and it just warms my heart. It really does. I mean, honestly. Have I always been into fitness? I've always enjoyed fitness. When I was a kid, I was taken to jazzercise with my friend's mom. She would take us both to jazzercise and she would let us wear her clothes. So we all had the, you know, the bodysuits and the tights and leg warmers, and we would do jazzercise. And I don't know, you look it up if you don't remember jazzercise, but jazzercise was a lot of fun. And I really think that that was kind of, besides my mom doing exercise, I think that those kind of things really influenced me. And then I watched a lot of like shows that were like exercise shows. So I did a lot of like exercises in my living room. But I just always, ever since I was a kid, I mean, seriously, I was a kid. I was probably, you know, 12 years old and I was doing like exercises and stuff like that. I really enjoyed it. And then I always loved group fitness and just going to different classes and seeing the instructors, and they inspired me, and I eventually became an instructor. So I've always been into fitness. I love running. I absolutely love to run. I used to run more than anything else. And you know, I went to my doctor one day and she said, listen, I see a lot of people that, you know, have to come in and get their bladder tied back up. Honestly, you know what? I might be running too much. I'm gonna go ahead and take it easy. So when I found cycling, it really changed the way that I like to work out. So I still run on occasion because I do think it does something for your mind. It really does. It just helps you. It's just a really nice release for me. And it also does something really good for your legs. So running is super good for your legs. But as far as your joints and things like that, I found that cycling is a lot easier on your joints. And then, as you all know, before I started my exercise series, I started using a trainer. So she's training me twice a week and I'm really liking the results. I have been more, you know, eating more protein and things like that. I will do separate videos on that. I've always loved fitness and I like the way I feel. It gives me energy. So many benefits from exercise that it's just, when you don't exercise, you feel lethargic, you feel tired. When you're not moving around enough, you don't want to move around as much. So it's kind of like one of those things. And when you're not eating healthy, it's kind of like a spiral. So it's good to start kind of eating healthy, not cutting everything out, just kind of like eating in moderation and being more thoughtful on what you decide to grab out of the cabinet. And what you buy to stock in your cabinet is a big deal. So but just choose healthier snacks, you know? But I'll do a video on that altogether. Otherwise, we are gonna be here for a while. So how long have I been doing hair? I've been doing hair since 2004 is when I went to school. I do have a home salon now that is a studio salon that my husband turned my mudroom into a salon. And before the pandemic, I did a lot of hair and I still enjoy doing hair. However, I have put it on the back burner. I'll do my family more, and I'll do a friend or two here and there, but I certainly don't really do it as a career as much anymore. And I enjoy hair. I really do love hair. How do I keep good posture? That does not come naturally at all. In fact, I've had to work really hard, and I'm still working hard. My husband still reminds me. So I'm gonna do a video about exercises that you can do to keep a straight posture, showing you ways to improve your posture, so look for that. The next one I have is, what is the word that describes you best? I think it's really good to ask the people around you, because in fact, I was watching Jennifer Jenkins' video. A couple of the questions were inspired by her video. She actually came up with the questions, and I thought that was a really good question, but she also said that she had asked her husband and things like that. So I think that's a great idea to ask people that are around you rather than make one up for yourself, because I don't know if it would be very accurate, because you might just say something that you hoped people thought about you, you know? And I asked him what he thought described me best. My favorite movie. So a lot of these questions, like I said, are questions from you guys, okay? A lot of them are questions from you. Some of them are from what I picked up from Jennifer, and then some of them are that I would have found interesting if I were to watch questions and answers, okay? Because it kind of helps to, I don't know, maybe describe or somebody's personality or what they like, or, you know, what they find amusing or whatever. Now, it's one of my favorite movies, and it's called Napoleon Dynamite. That's the kind of humor I like. That's one of the things I enjoy the most, is being silly, okay? Being really silly, having laugh attacks, just letting my hair down, just literally being myself. That is, I find so much enjoyment in just being able to be around people and being myself. So that movie, Napoleon Dynamite, the more I watch it, the more I love it. I did not like it the first time I watched it. And then I remember I would watch it, and I liked it more and more. And I remember my older kids purchased a golden edition of it for me for Christmas or my birthday or something. So it just gives you a little idea on that I can be silly, I think. I find joy in a lot of different things. I love spending time with my family and friends. And okay, so I have met friends doing this. I have actually met people and have become friends with people just at a restaurant, at a Chick-fil-A, a shoe store. We've just started talking, right? Yes, meet people, right? We'll begin talking. Next thing you know, I find out maybe that they know the Lord. And instantly, I feel like that is what we have in common, and that it just makes me feel like I'm instantly related to them. It sounds really bizarre, but it's true. I feel like, wow. And so some of you, when we talk and you guys are commenting and I see that you guys know the Lord, I just instantly feel a connection. Connection is a weird word, because I don't know if that's the word I want to use. I really want to say that I feel like we're part of the same family. That's really what I want to say. So yeah, I enjoy that. I also love to talk about him. I love to talk about the Lord. So now this is questions from you guys. How long have you known the Lord? And I think another question was, I would love to know your testimony. So, I can do another video about a testimony, but let me just tell you, for one thing, when testimony is, testifying that he's my Lord, okay? And testimony is how he changed me, right? And that's probably another video. But I do want to say that I have known the Lord since I was a child. My mom just she loved the Lord, and she took us to church, and we saw the relationship that she had with the Lord, and we found the Lord at a really young age, and I'm so grateful for that, because so he has changed my desires. He is, I just, when you love somebody, you just want to talk about them. It's like, when you have, your husband, they just come up in conversation, and that's exactly what happens. I just start talking to somebody, and thankfully he just comes up. I'm thankful for that, because I'm glad he's making me bold, and it's not me, it's him. Right. Well, I think that's the end of it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to sit down and kind of share with you all. Another question that I get sometimes really quickly is, what do I do with all the clothes that I try on for you? And some of you, if you've watched my videos, I always let you know that I don't keep everything. In fact, I only keep the things that I really, really love. And then I send the rest of it back. And then I do donate some of the clothes that companies send to me to review for you all too. So I certainly cannot keep all the clothes that I try on for you all. And I do appreciate the questions. Thank you so much for asking me questions. And this was a lot of fun. I'm gonna be doing some more fitness videos soon. Arms are next. And look out for more Walmart videos. I'm not gonna be doing a Walmart video this week. I just wanted to kind of get a revamp of Walmart stuff. You know what I mean? So look for a video next week. I'm also going on vacation, so I will try to get some vlog for you all. I will try to get some really pretty vlog going so you have some nice scenery and, you know, sharing some of the fun. But it's been a really long time since we've taken a trip, so it's definitely well anticipated. So super excited, but I will definitely try to post some videos anyway, and then, you know, set them to post so that I'm still posting for you all. I hope you have a lovely week. God bless you.